Okay, let's see if that worked. Fun part is to get you guys in there, because I'm not on my normal streaming PC. Okay, there we go. Welcome everybody. We're going to see if we can pull Andy and Mike in here as well. This will be fun. At least you've got them in voice.
Yeah.
There they are.
Yeah, so far your video feed's pretty smooth, Gerrie.
Yeah. I guess it could be OBS here.
Yeah. Now, to set up a scene while we ride. Because my upstairs PC is off. And I usually use that to stream. So now I'm doing everything from my Zwift PC. And I don't have a scene for this. But
Set back up, I'm going to restart.
not that one, but that one.
But no, I lose my camera. Yep. Camera's back.
What's that? You got it?
Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's when I start streaming the air.
Okay, I can. Is it working to your channel now?
Let's have a look. Mind you, I don't stream to restream. No, not working to mine either.
Huh.
It's weird.
Oops. Let's see. Getting there. I'll get you guys in.
Actually doing is at 3.5 watts per kilo.
Yep. Now I just have to turn my video off. Get that. And
So like in the stream YouTuber, technical problems this morning. For some reason my computer doesn't want to stream. It's doing everything else.
now okay, look at that.
Oh, fancy.
That work.
Gerrie, there we go.
Hey. Hey, Isaac.
There, Isaac.
I think my
But like in the stream there, Isaac.
Looks like
We-
our video feeds are frozen.
yeah,
For a second, Andy, I thought you stopped pedaling. I was like, how are you not falling over?
It's frozen.
no, it's back again.
Oh,
It was me.
It's doing it with you as well, is it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
had
that's weird.
too many things open.
Oh,
There we go.
Well, it was a bit different, Andy. It was just
Yeah.
your and my video was frozen.
yeah.
But Gerrie was still going.
Yeah, it was Discord having a hard time not having enough CPUs.
Oh, okay.
Hey, how did you two took the jersey and I didn't? Ah,
No, I don't seem to have the jersey.
Yeah, neither do I.
it showed on screen the confetti and it showed
Yeah,
Andy and Mike took the jersey.
and it showed on mine that Mike and Gerrie took the jersey.
Oh, okay. So at least it's equally distributing.
Yeah, we saw it, Nick. We responded in as many languages as we could think of. Hey there, Andy. Mr. Tucker. Good morning to you.
Yeah, Nick, it's been a while. How's it going?
What's the story with the Yorkshire Tower of Power? Is it coming down and being rebuilt? You've seen Andy Tucker's message there, Gerrie. Well, we'll have to say OBS did because it doesn't want to work here for some reason.
Yep.
You know, after I've got 58 minutes. I've got about 10 minutes in between the end of this ride and the start of the ebb to hopefully fix it.
The audio very quiet. Okay, I will
Turn me up.
turn Andy up a bit. How's Mike's volume? Is it a global thing or is it just...
Hello, hello.
Let's see. Mike's volume is on
Is this where we all
140.
say levels.
No, that's not with. You don't have to do that.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Gerrie Delport is a chimpanzee. How's that?
How was that? Better? There we go. They should be loud now. So, when I do sound test at church, since we do it so often, everybody has their thing they do. But our pastor has a Bible. I want to say it's a verse, but the longer I have him test, the more he quotes scripture. So some mornings I'll let him go and he'll smile at me. He'll know I already have everything dialed in. I just want to see how far he can get. But he's pretty good. He goes pretty far. He knows his scripture. Didn't even have my cap on this morning. Here we go. Get the cap on there.
All right, Nick, see that?
You're gonna ride a bit the weekend, Nick? Yep, so this is how it looks when I'm streaming. Slightly different than Andy's stream. I'm surprised my PC can handle all of this.
Hey, Georgie. So like
Georgie! There's a song about you, isn't there?
It's a nursery rhyme too.
I know there's a nursery rhyme. That's the first thing that came to mind. Then I thought, I think there's a song as well.
No,
Yes.
not all sorted really, Ben. But sorted for the time being. I've got a very, very short time to see if I can fix it before the neb.
Yep, we've got a substitute streamer this morning.
Might be substitute, but he's got plenty of experience.
In the
Gerrie,
end, it's all the same.
thanks for liking the stream.
Morning, Jamie. Jump into chat, say good morning. Hey, from Philadelphia and Pennsylvania. Is that between me and Mike?
Yeah, it's not too far.
I'm in Connecticut and Mike's in... Now I'm going to get it wrong. Come on, Mike, help me
Virginia.
out. Virginia, there we go.
I was going to see if you were going to say West Virginia.
Ah, see. No. I managed to mute my brain.
I know we talked about
for the
that.
worst bit.
Oh,
Have you ridden the Richmond course in real life then? Mike?
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever really been to Richmond. I've driven past it. But I don't think I've actually ever been. So, no.
Okay.
How far is it from you, Mike?
I want to say an hour and change, maybe an hour and a half south.
Oh, that's not too far.
No. Hey. Good morning, how are you? How you doing? Thanks for wishing us a good weekend. Me too.
Yep. Planning to have a good one.
Yeah.
Ben, what is your companion app doing? Why is it still playing up? I assume it's not connecting to the Zwift screen. And that's usually a network issue. Hey, Scott. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Scott.
Good morning.
Having a bit of fun on Richmond this morning. And Mr. Uphills. Hey, hey, hey.
Any ride up hills. Good morning.
Good timing as we go up this hill.
Andy did the TTT yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Andy, you guys were flying yesterday. How were your lungs?
It wasn't too bad. I did a lot better than I anticipated I would.
You are crushing it. You're
Wasn't
taking
far
like
off.
2-minute pulls.
Yeah. I had a 4 watt per kilo, 20-minute average. Not far off. Put me back in Cat A.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that's good. That's what I expected. Andy, the
Eventually,
Flash,
I feel.
Lawton. Well, it'd be nice when this block is over. I can see my
I'm starting
arch.
to think closing the door to my gym was a bad idea. It's really starting to bake in here.
Yep. Well, I have to close mine, otherwise I'm too loud. All my clicking. Ah, there we go. 10 minutes easy. And both of you
guys
got
are
the
taking all
jersey.
the jerseys.
And both of you got the jersey.
Yay. And yet here we are without jerseys.
Oops, forgot I can't go into Discord settings. Sorry for that. So there's a streamer that does all sort of Discord, not Discord, OBS tutorials, and there's a new app called TeamODZ. That's pretty powerful. So I'm listening to him for the last 2 weeks about, and he's got this phrase when he does something that's not right. He calls himself a dum-dum with a real UK accent. And yesterday in a meeting, I said something that was wrong. And I said, oops, I'm a dum-dum. And then I realized what I just said. Like, oh my goodness.
Well, you'll have to fit numpty in there sometime, Gerrie. Call yourself a numpty.
Numpty?
Yes.
That's definitely not an American phrase.
No.
But he does some interesting things. And Want to try some of that. Give our users a bit more things they can do from Twitch to the stream.
So, like, do you mean when they say certain phrases or whatever?
Yep.
Things happen.
Like, for instance, I can give them the power to switch my scenes.
Wow.
So if I have 3 different scenes, I can give them the option to change that around.
Hopefully with a cooldown timer.
Yep, I'll definitely do that. Yep, Ben. That's what I expected. That is usually when your phone has access to a mobile network as well, and the Wi-Fi signal is not strong enough, it will jump over to the mobile network.
Yeah.
And that would do that. So the best is going to airplane mode and only turn on Wi-Fi and Bluetooth.
Gerrie speaks the truth.
And then what happened to my phone, and it drove me crazy for a long time, it just didn't want to connect at all, although it was on the same network. And all IT person and people, just ignore what I'm going to say now. But my fix was to go into the router and define an IP address to my phone and to my Zwift PC, close to each other, and that fixed it. Why the defaults didn't work, I don't know.
Going to get more jerseys here. And there we go. It's the course jersey for Gerrie and Mike.
Nope. Only Andy and Mike.
Hey, Gerrie, does your router do IPv6?
Yep, it does.
Did you turn that off?
I think it is off, yes.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yep, so...
Hey, Ben, did Zwift ever create a proper iPad app or version? Or is it still kind of running that?
It's
Still running the mobile one.
Still running the mobile app.
Okay.
Which is not bad. Well, I don't have an iPad, but the mobile app
great.
works okay.
No, it's a display thing on the iPad. It just looks kind of silly.
Oh, because of the aspect ratio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, yeah. Makes sense. Yep, try that, Ben. My solution was just to... So now all my main PCs and phones in the house, I've assigned IP addresses to them. Don't know if it's the right thing to do, but everything sees everything.
Do you have a mesh network by chance?
No, I don't.
Ah.
So I have everything that can be wired is wired. And then I have a Wi-Fi router downstairs, and I've got a secondary Wi-Fi router upstairs that's wired to the downstairs one. What do we call that, Andy? That's a access point or a...
Yeah. It's not doing any routing.
No.
But depending on how you've got it set up, the handoff between one point and the other might be a bit weird.
You know, if it's just configured as an access point and not as a wireless router. Even you could do that with the old Linksys.
Yep.
Access wireless routers as well, just by connecting the second router to a LAN port and not the WAN port.
That's right.
Here I've got 3 Cisco 1142N wireless access points. 2 of them have 4 SSIDs on them. Various different wireless networks that I have. And one is specifically in just for my Christmas lights.
Yeah, I should actually do that. Have all my Google Minis and all those, my lights, on a total different SSID.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 minutes of this and then we go up again.
So my Nest, it's on a network that I created, which only has internet access. It doesn't have any access to any of my other equipment at home. So if someone hacks it, can't get to anything other than back out to the internet.
Good morning, Matcha.
Hey, Matcha. How are you doing?
I always find it funny, the various network names that various neighbors choose.
Yep.
I was at my dad's place doing something, and one of his neighbors, his network was named something like "Wife is Hottie" or something like that.
Oh my goodness.
I was just thinking, like, okay, that's one way to go.
Hey, good morning, Barnabas. So dropping in and liking the stream. No, Matcha.
I don't think so.
Find that
It's too wide.
Yeah, the chain's too wide and it'd foul on the next largest hog on the cassette. The only place that would work is if you put it on the largest cog and stayed on that largest cog.
Yep.
If it'd go through the derailleur.
Yep, that's the other thing. But if you're only going to use one cassette, you don't need a derailleur.
No.
And you can put 2 spaces in between the one that you want to use and make it a single speed. If you're really in a pinch. But having a single speed on the trainer would be interesting.
But my sister and her husband, they named their network FBI Surveillance Van.
There we go. I like that. Why do you want to do that, Matt?
Mine is named after a character in Red Dwarf.
Oh, we all set a new PR. Oh, yep. You want to do that? And try that. Take 2 spaces from wherever they are, put them on the 2 sides of the carpet you want to use, and you'll be fine. Be interesting experiment. Or just move the cassette cogs to different spots. Maybe put your 18 where the 13 is right now. Something like that.
I don't know that you could do that because the 18 will be a flat gear, whereas 13 is going to have a built-in spacer.
Ah, that's true as well. Yeah.
If it's a Shimano cassette.
Congratulations on your 3rd place, Matcha. Good morning, Mrs. Lawton.
Hey, good morning, Mom.
Hey, good morning, Miss Lawton.
Yeah, those chains are really wide, Matt.
Have a word with Justin, he can send you links.
Yeah, for an 11-speed chain won't fit on the front chain ring.
Huh. Any chance you can get your hands on a wheel-on trainer?
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Sounds like got a variety of bikes to try to get on there.
Nope. It won't work on the front chain ring. Because then the chain would be too narrow. Yeah, I was debating the idea of a single speed on a trainer because there was a guy on Facebook Marketplace that had a Tax Neo for $250. Just trying to convince myself why not to buy it. Yeah, it will be interesting, Matt. Or you can do a single speed conversion. There's little kits that you can get. Put a single speed on a 10-speed trio body. Not super cheap, but you can do it.
Passing the Evo team here.
Yep. They look like teammates.
Nice clean pass. Ah.
Thanks for the ride on, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Absolutely. So Andy, that wheel set you got, I think I was going to buy it and then I realized I didn't have enough drops anymore. I went on a shopping spree of a couple frames and a couple other wheel sets.
Oh,
So now I'm building back up.
well, you can have. I can give you a loan if you want. I've got 20 million drops.
No payday loans. Keep me alive.
I've got good rates for friends.
Yep. No, Matt.
Just reach in my left jersey pocket, Mike. Find 1.5 million in there.
Well, based on where you are in the stream, looks like your drops are just going to flow down and trickle down on me. So
I don't think 6 speed and 10 speed are the same width. I think 9,
No.
10, and 11 is about the same width.
Yeah.
There's an interesting website for all those things with older bikes. It's called Sheldon Brown Cycling.
Got one for rear gear stuff. Where is it? Yeah, I do. Huh. Ask.
There we go. And relax.
Rocket stuff. might have some useful information in it. And that's got pitch information for the sets in it. There really is. It's a site that's mainly around mixing and matching different manufacturers. There really is to the sets. But
Wait, what are you using an HDMI cable in an outdoor ride?
Haha.
what was that, Mike?
Please tell me you've got a 32-inch monitor strapped to the front of your bike.
What am I missing here?
No, Matt said he's got a power bank and HDMI cable for his GoPro.
Oh, okay.
I'm just curious what he's using the HDMI cable for. Like, what is that plugged into? The GoPro and what?
That's into his VR headset. So he can see where he's going. I'm joking.
Hey, augmented reality.
Absolutely.
Get Coco Cadence out on the real road.
Well, Matt is doing some interesting streams. Let's see. Come on.
So do you stream directly from the GoPro, or you plug it into something which then handles the stream?
Oh, he's got a pretty nice setup. And his videos are pretty good as well.
Nice, I'll have to check it out.
Yep, you should check him out.
All right, the only reason I made it past that 17% is because you guys are tugging me along.
Aha. So this is one of Match's streams. I think his stream have a race about once a week that he put on. Oh, that wasn't a stream, yep, that was a vlog. A video.
So are you saying your PC is sitting like at home and you some sort of Bella box thing that pushes the video to that? That's interesting. Man, Joe, you've got the fancy angles and the animated fly out there.
Yep. You have pretty good stabilization, Matcha. One day I'll get a GoPro. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Is
Now I'm just picturing someone with like a mobile data center in his back pocket.
Desktop PC in a backpack
yep.
with a UPS.
Don't know if you've seen, there's a guy that streams from New York City. He's a bike messenger. And he streams his whole day working.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen one or two of those.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Not something you can watch all the time.
Right on, Megan. It's Megan's up and getting ready to ride the ebb. Get the men's TeamODZ jersey.
Wow. Still got a lot of workout left to do.
15 minutes. I'm going to cut my core down short.
Yep, you tell me when
Right,
you
mate,
want
yeah.
to stop the stream so you can set up the ebb.
No, I'm going to cut my workout short so I can reboot my computer. See if that
Okay.
helps with the streaming. At least I know, or I can test my own stream, and if that works, then I know it'll be good.
Oh, that's a nice distance. Still a bit too short for me. Thank. Because once it gets short, it gets really technical. And that's not my strong point. Well, there's always Google Street View. No. Oh my goodness. No, that's crazy.
Finish.
It sounds like a good race up to there. Can't they just move the finish line 50 meters down?
That was like the finish line on my sprint triathlon for the run. I think it's the last 400 meters was uphill, right to the finish banner. And at that point, I was already gassed, and I tried to push, and I couldn't go any faster than I was going.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I had a race where they had to start in the main road on a nice flat start, and the finish was supposed to be at the start line. That's usually how it works. That the day before the event, they got notice that they can't have the start line or the finish line in the main road in the middle of the day. So they had to move it back into the facility, but the facility was on a little mountain. So we were racing, and suddenly we saw arrows showing us we're going to turn into the facility, and it was uphill. Oh my goodness.
Gerrie's favourite.
Bunch of tired cyclists swearing going up that hill. It was pretty comical. After I finished, to go and stand there and watch the people's reaction, but my reaction was probably the same. I was not happy. Well, Matt, is anything ever really flat?
The road we're on right now is.
Yep. That's true. Unonzift. Or virtually.
I don't know. If something were truly flat, wouldn't it be frictionless?
No, you've got rolling resistance and stuff.
Yeah.
Wind resistance.
The closest you can get is on a track.
Even so, you still have wind resistance.
Yep.
No, I'm talking at that theoretical atomic level flatness, which is impossible to achieve.
Yeah. So, the race we're going to do in October, the last 40 kilometers is downhill. So I thought, okay, that'll be fun. And then I looked at our previous one, which said 20 kilometers downhill, but we were still averaging over 200 watts on the downhill. So it's not as if we're going to just sit there and coast down like the Alp.
You're not going to super tuck it?
No. Nice thing is we get most of our climbing in the first third of the race. You mean they haven't signed up yet? Oh my goodness. Seems like that's gonna hurt.
Still right on there, Sydney.
Yeah, thanks, Sydney.
Like, seems like a legit race going there.
Got 4 minutes of this. Is that because you know them, Matt? Yep. Always better knowing your enemies. Don't know if we should call them enemies. Maybe nemesis.
That intense.
Oh. So his training is probably going to decrease or increase. All depends on how he manages it.
Either way, he's going to be sleepy.
Yep. Races will be hard then. So when Tiana was small, I used to take the 3 a.m. feeding, and then I'll be awake when she goes back to bed, and I would jump on the trainer and train until 5, 6. Congratulations on your new PRs.
Thank you.
You as well, Gerrie.
Did I get one? I think I did.
According to my screen, you both did and I didn't.
Wow.
That's weird.
This PR is really individual.
My workout's coming to an end here.
Yeah,
About 90 seconds.
got a few seconds to my cool down. Quite a few seconds of this, and then I'll bail, reboot my PC, see if I can fix my streaming problem. There we go. That's it. Right, I'll be back shortly.
Okay, Andy,
Alright,
just
have
let
a
me
good
know.
Yeah, as long as you're down before 7:05, that'll do.
There we go. Gerrie and Mike. That worked seamlessly.
In about 20 seconds, it's going to be Gerrie.
Well, and then we'll turn the stream off then. Once Mike's done. There we go.
I am done.
And let Andy set up the app while I finish this one.
Well,
Thanks,
for the
Evie.
ride, Gerrie.
Yep. Thanks, Mike, for joining us. And thanks, Andy.
Looking to race tomorrow, Matt.
Yep, Matcha. Good luck. Have fun. Looking forward to see that. Thanks everybody else on the stream. Ben and Ride Up Hills and Nick and George and Georgie. Oh, Isaac, YouTuber. Oh my goodness. So many people to thank. Thanks everybody, and thanks Mike.
Bye.
And see you tomorrow.
Thanks all. See you, Gerrie.
Say, ride on everybody.